Okay, so real quick, I want to talk about Dispatch. Now, Dispatch, there's a reason it's going viral. It's absolutely peak, and there's a reason why it's absolute peak. And I want to talk about the Civil War baddies that's going on right now between Blonde Blazer and Invisigal or Invisibitch. Goated. Both of them are goated. Just you'll find out at the end which one that I pick. So stick around for that. But I want to talk about Robert Robinson, the main character, real quick. Robert Robinson, he is an excellent main character. Why do people, when they talk about going to a superhero world or being in a superhero world, they want superpowers, they want flight, they want super speed, they want super strength, they want invincibility or whatever. Bro, y'all are not seeing the method. The method is to not have powers. Send me into any world like that. I don't want no powers. I just want to be able to fight at an elite level, or I'm able to learn gadgets and technology at an elite level. Because let's keep it a buck. When the people that don't have powers come on screen, they steal the show every time. Usually they have a peak personality and they have top tier confidence. They have top tier confidence. And y'all can't help but just say, it's true, they have top tier confidence. You got Robert Robinson, you have Batman, you have Green Arrow, you have Iron Man. The dudes that don't have powers are usually the ones that have top tier confidence and always pull the baddies every time. Every time. Consistently. Like, and y'all came the cap. First off, Batman. Batman. Just Batman alone. Talia al Ghul. You got Catwoman. You got so much more. Dick Grayson, Nightwing. Like, yo, like the Bat family alone. Like Oliver Queen with Black Canary. Like, dude, you could keep going down the list. Like Satana, like yo, you just pull baddies consistently when you don't have powers. Y'all are not seeing the method. Sure, you get beat up here and there, you get bruises. Who cares? People get fucked up in real life because of bills. So what? But y'all are not seeing the method of not having powers. Usually when somebody have powers, there's always a bullcrap drawback. Like for instance with Invisigal, she got to hold her breath, but guess what? She got asthma. Super speed with Chase. He ages fast. There's multiple drawbacks to having powers. Y'all gotta see the method. Like, now that y'all understand where I'm coming from, where it's just you just don't need to have powers whatsoever, and you're just goated. You're just goated. Because immediately when you don't have powers, immediately you just have an excellent personality. You got great charisma. You can be easily sarcastic, and you just everybody immediately automatically likes you because everybody just wants to be around you. Just a magnet. Like it's peak. Whenever there's somebody that doesn't have powers, just know that they're gonna be the number one person that you like the most. But let's get back to the baddie Civil War. We have Blonde Blazer over here. I want to talk about how let's be real. Blonde Blazer, when we first see her, she floating down, angelic, whatever. But maybe it's just the guy in me. She gave off too many flirty signals where you're just like, all right, is this a prank? What's going on? Like, what's up with this? She gave off too many weird vibes. She was in a relationship with, phenomenon man, whatever. And she was so weird. Okay, let's be real. She was so weird in the sense of like, yo, why are you acting like this and you in a whole relationship? When you really think about it. Because she gave off a lot of choosy signals in regards to, Robert Robinson. And I'm gonna be real. He is charismatic, cool, played off. He's that guy. That's why I say I want those powers. Those are powers to me. Him not having powers are powers. Because he was charismatic, but let's be real. She was really going for it, like Robert, like that easily. I'm like, yo, you in a whole relationship and you're acting like that. And on top of that, her casually, cucking you in front of old boy, just like, because Phenomenon, Omni Man. I'm gonna call that nigga Omni Man. He's Omni Man for now. throughout this video. Forget trying to say his name. This Omni Man 2.0 floated down, and she's like, "Oh, he fly faster," and she hopped in his hands and just floated off. I'm like, "What the heck?" And she casually let bro just disrespect him. Like, I was like, that ain't working for me, man. I don't know. Maybe y'all like that. Y'all are just going for a shorty like that, but nah, I ain't going with that. And don't worry, I'm not going to get no spoilers for episode 3 and 4, but I'm just talking about episode 1 and 2. But I ain't going for that. How she was just doing stuff that just make you whatever. Sure, they got a little chemistry. I'm not going to deny that, but let's be real. But that's enough with Blonde Blazer, because that's a whole thing or whatever. But I'm not going to spoil episode 3 and 4 that makes she's. I'm not going for that. Just know I ain't going for that. That this
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
But Invisigal, she was very playful a little bit. Sure, she jokes. But one thing about her, early on, I keep saying this all the time, she was upfront about what she wanted, unlike Blonde Blazer. Because Invisigal, she looked at you and said, "Oh wow, fucking hot." I was like, "Oh well, shit." Most guys are going. They're like, "Okay, shoot. I mean, you just told me what I wanted. You ain't give me no weird signal, no." And from what we see, okay, cool. She just got, and on top of that, we find out that she has a soft spot for the main character because she asked him, "Hey, what donut do you like?" And no matter what your response is, she will give you said donut and place it on your desk. But because y'all two had a argument in the conference room or coffee break room, whatever, she goes back and punched that donut because anger. But the thing is, she literally paid attention to detail when you said that you like something, and thought of a considerate gesture to put it on your desk. So she does show initiative that she likes you. Blonde Blazer, on the other hand, she is in her own situationship, and y'all have chemistry a little bit here and there, but y'all laugh and joke and stuff. But it's it's too messy, too messy. Like me, like literally, it's just too messy. No Barcelona. Like it's just like yo, like Invisigal is just better. Like okay, I'm already at the end. Just Invisigal better. I'm picking Invisigal. I'm gonna be real. I have to pick her. It's not because of how she looked. And no spoilers, but episode 4. Hey, if y'all know, y'all know. Don't spoil it in the comments, but y'all know. Hey, episode 4, beginning of episode 4. Hey, Invisigal now. Invisigal now. She's something. But she makes it very clear that she knows what she wants and she goes for it. Now, me personally, I'm never going to find out about the Blonde Blazer answers and stuff like that. I'm going to have to watch somebody else's gameplay. Most likely going to be Corey Kitchens based off his answers. I'm pretty sure he's going to go with that answer. But me personally, I can't be a rebound. I can't be a rebound to Blonde Blazer because she dealing with her own situationship and all that stuff. At least with Invisigal, she's feeling you, and she don't got no situationship going on. She can just tell you how she feel and whatever. She's upfront about her feelings, and she's know what she want, and she's upfront about what she want. Yeah, we're going with Invisigal. Come on now, we love the communication. It may be a little bit, wild and stuff like that. And on top of that, Invisigal is more fun. Like, let's be real, Invisigal is kind of more fun in a joking, sarcastic sense. Now, Blonde Blazer, she's a little corny here and there, but who cares? It's not about her personality that's a red flag. It's the situation that she's in that makes her a red flag, and how flirty she was and all that stuff. But at least with Invisigal, we know that her situation ain't that crazy. Sure, she's kind of a villain, but who cares? We're niggas without powers. So, and on top of that, Invisigal their chemistry between Invisigal and Robert Robinson is more of like a slow burn where she's the type that gives like that pushback, not like a anime like Tsunade, like where she's like angry, bashful, but have a soft spot for the main character. Oh crap, that is what she is. But at the same time, we know for a fact that she will eventually open up. So, but you know that it'll be worth that wait where when she opens up to you, she opens up to you and she will be all about you. Blonde Blazer got a situationship, and if that situation don't work out, you're just the rebound, my nigga. And you saw how flirty she was when she was in a relationship with old boy. So what makes you think you're gonna hold her down? Like what? What? Who are you?
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Like let's be real. But Invisigal, she'll most likely open up and stuff like that. That's my pick. Now let me know which one do y'all pick in the comments down below. But that's my pick, and I will always have no powers if I go to a superhero world because the benefits are just excellent. Oh yeah, I'm not done by the way. Waterboy from Dispatch. I think he's evil as fuck. I don't know. I can't prove it yet, but Waterboy is up to something. I don't know what it is. And Blonde Blazer, she could be up some like she could be evil or up to something, but I can't prove that either. She's one of those obvious evils. Like, I feel like Blonde Blazer. Now, Invisigal, she could be evil. I feel like Invisigal probably dated old boy in the very beginning because why would we learn his name? That dude, I'm talking about the toxic dude. Y'all remember the toxic dude where we saw his dick for no reason? That dude, toxic. I feel like Invisigal dated that dude in his past, and he's gonna come back on some Scott Pilgrim junk and try to beat the brakes off of Mecha Man, Robert Robinson, and because we're currently dating Invisigal. I feel like that type of situation is going to happen. Like, tell me that wouldn't be interesting. Like, I'm thinking, okay, so I'm this is like a little bit of a rant near the end. Like, I'm just spitting off some ideas. Now, Waterboy, I feel like Waterboy is evil because he's that type of dude that we don't pay attention about. On some Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse where you see the spot and you think, oh, it's villain of the week or whatever. I feel like Waterboy might pop out and be evil and be some crazy junk, like some wild junk. Like, let's say, like, oh my gosh. I just thought something. What if Blonde Blazer was like the niece or like was related to Shroud or something like that? And that's how she has ties to Robert Robinson or something like. Okay, I'm just ranting right now. These are some ideas that I'm spitting off. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now, for real, that's all I got to say.
Hello, Zuko here.
And if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think the next video should be based off of. Because like I say, at the end of all my videos, I read every comment and I make sure that y'all are heard. Because I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, I would love to have your support and hear more about your ideas. I hope you're able to apply these words in your everyday life. And Lily, thanks for watching. Oh, and a reminder, drink water.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love